Hey guys, welcome back to Front Seat Driver. My name is Jason. Today we are here at BSP Motorsports in Aubrey, Texas. About to make some changes to my car, but man, we got a lot coming up in today's video because although today's Friday, tomorrow is the second week of the month and we are going to be at Corvette World. So that'll be in this video as well for Corvettes and Coffee. Should be a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've been there. But I want to talk to you guys today about a couple of things that I think you have to do when you get a new C8 Corvette. So stay tuned. All right, guys, as I said, we're here at BSP Motorsports, and I want to say thank you to Mike Brink of Speed, because he's the one that mentioned these guys to me. He's had work done on both of his Corvettes, both the C8 Stingray and the E-Ray. And we were talking the other day. I said, look, there's a couple things that I felt needed to be done with the C8. I did one of these a long time ago, and that was wheels. Honestly, I feel like the wheels that come with a base C8, I don't even care if it's a Z06 or an E-Ray, they have to be lowered because there's a little bit too much wheel gap. Now, I do say I think that this is a Z51, and the non-Z51 seem to have a little bit less of a wheel gap, but I think it's important to really fill that wheel well out with a set of aftermarket wheels with a deeper offset. That way it just kind of fills it out. You know, when they're stock, they're just set in too far. I just don't care for that look. I don't necessarily dislike the wheel, I just don't like that look. And I don't like to use spacers because they're not very safe. So anyway, my first thing is I feel like you need new wheels. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a pretty good sized, right there, gap. My goal is to get that to be less. So I'm gonna drop this, I think, about 3/4 of an inch. So we'll get a better look at it later, but I really think it helps the stance to have it lowered. I know Brandon, some other friends who have theirs lowered. It just looks so much better. But I will say these new Forge Light wheels, man, they look fantastic. And I know they don't do it justice here, but they are available for Stingrays, E-Rays. These are stock size wheels. I did not have to replace tires or anything like that, so it's even better. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. We're gonna run in here now. We're gonna have them go ahead and get this lowered. Then we'll take a look at it, see how it looks, and then we'll wrap up the first portion of this video, and tomorrow we'll be at Corvette World. All right, so you guys know I lowered the car yesterday. We are here at Corvette World today, getting ready to have Corvettes and Coffee here in a few minutes. We're gonna go inside. There's a few people here. It's very early, but I did want to show you what it looks like since I lowered it. So the back definitely looks better, but I wasn't really concerned with the back, but the front looks tremendously better. That big gap right there is much smaller than it was, and the wheel gap is much more aesthetically pleasing, I guess, but I'm very happy with it. I will say this, and I lowered my C7 C06, and a lot of people have asked me, did you feel any difference in the ride? And I said, nope, not even a little bit. On this car though, having lowered it, I definitely feel a difference. It definitely rides a lot rougher than it did before. Okay, I don't want to over exaggerate. It's not a lot rougher, but I will say it is noticeably different. So if you don't want your car to have any rougher of a ride, I don't recommend doing it. So, but for me, I think the look offsets any extra little bit of difference in driving. But check this out. A bumper vet right here, this C3 Stingray, very nice. But we're not gonna go ahead and start filming the car show yet. We've got a few people here, but it will be picking up in a little bit, and we'll get this rolling. So anyway, you guys stay tuned and we'll check out Corvettes and Coffee here shortly. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I will tell you, this is obviously not a Corvette. I love this Aston Martin though, right here. I just thought I'd throw it out there because I am a car lover first and foremost. Yes, I love Corvettes, but man, this thing, woo, that's beautiful. Man, oh man, check that out. DB11. The only negative I can say about Aston Martin, they don't have a high resale value. So that's disappointing if you're purchasing, but hey, if you're buying it, do you really care? But check it out. I think this is silver flare. It could be, I think it might be blade silver. So I don't know, but either way, very, very nice. Beautiful C8. Check out this C5 right here. Z06. It's got the side molding, man. I definitely am a fan of the side molding. Kind of makes the Stingray. You see that right there? That is the tail. If you look at it from the side, see how it's a little bit shorter in the front, and then it runs that length. So that is to represent a Stingray. Check it out. Very nice under the hood. I believe this is Long Beach red. It could be crystal red, but very nice. It's like Kalahari on the interior. Chrome wheels, but check it out. I love this. Check this one out right here. The 70th anniversary white pearl tri-coat. You got the gray stripes. Man, these always look so nice, but check out these wheels. Very nice as well. Of course, you got the carbon fiber waterfall in there. Some other carbon fiber inside. Nice 70th. C3 is another fan of C3. It's got the side pipes on here. Another blade silver right here. Got the red interior on this convertible. Torch red, you guys know this guy. This is my neighbor Jimmy right here. Torch red, got the black racing stripes. He's thinking about putting the dive planes on here. What do you guys think? I know we were talking about that on the way over here. Nice black 70th. Carbon flash black. I hope the sound is okay today. I did bring my wireless mics. I probably should be using them due to all the traffic noise. But hey, it beats music because at least I don't have to double cover it with music by another, you know, that isn't copyrighted. Nice Grand Sport right here. Another car that I just love. We are going to go inside and check out inside, by the way, just because there's a lot of really nice Corvettes in there today. But check out this nice white right here. Got the Jake Skull Stinger stripe. Beautiful C4. Very explosive. And man, that's a bit of a close parking job. I hope they're friends. That's tight. That's tight. Beautiful white convertible right here, C8. Love the racing stripes, but as you know, I love those. And the fact that they add 200 to 300 horsepower makes it even better. And yes, go ahead and leave the comment about I'm stupid because it doesn't help the algorithm, help me out. But yes, I'm fully aware. This is my friend Mike's car right here. Beautiful Z06. This guy is one of the nicest guys you will ever meet on top of that. So I got to show you guys, this is my buddy Tim. You guys know him, Dad's Garage. Man, another good friend of mine. Known him for a while. We went and had lunch yesterday, and this is his new C6 right here, Grand Sport. So the time I've known Tim, he's had 4 Corvettes. He's had the first 2 cars when I met him, he had Scat Packs, 2 Scat Packs. Then he had a couple of Corvettes, I think 3. Then he had 2 Cadillac Black Wings, a CT4 and a CT5, and now he's got this. So I got a question for all of you. What will happen first? You guys know Steve from Protected Dad Pranks. His car is kind of like, we would call it ghost because you never see it. You know, we know it exists, we think, but we've never seen it, right? What will happen first? Will Tim get rid of this car and go to something else? Or will Steve take his car and actually drive it to an event? Let me know down in the comments which one you think will happen first. Another nice guy right here with his C4. It's a Lingenfelter. Very nice. And this is a color, man, back in the day, I've told you guys this quite often. I didn't love this color. Now, I don't know why it grew on me the way it did, but I love it. Admiral blue with the white stinger, basically the stripe running the full length of the car. The red hash marks on this Grand Sport. Absolutely I mean, this is a car you're gonna see coming down the road. I love it. And this guy, always cool. See him all the time at all of the events, our events, Bass Drop, at Sean's event, Corvette Invasion, and I love this car. Check it out. These wheels look so good on this, and it's so clean. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm usually somebody who likes a spoiler, but for some reason, I don't know what it is about the setup on here, and this color and all that. It looks so good, smooth. Just a beautiful car. Another one right here. They've got little hash marks on the side. Nice C6 convertible. Now this one might be the thumbnail right here. I gotta see if I can get a good photo of it. This is actually how I was gonna pretty much spec out my Z06. Silver flare with the electric blue racing stripes, or tension blue on here. Rapid blue, I guess, because it's exterior. But anyway, got the blue on the brake calipers. Sorry, mine's going blank. But last time I saw this, I don't remember, I don't think he had the blue, but I know he added the yellow if he did have the blue. But check out on the side skirts right there. Check out on the front splitter. It's got all the yellow details along with the amber lights. So I didn't realize it, but Silver Flare has gold undertones. So it's got, with the amber, man, it goes really well. You've got the stripe around the mirror right here. Along with these wheels, man, this car, I'm telling you, man, absolutely love it. Very nice. But as you can see, very busy road. But it's also cool. I just noticed he debadged it. There's no Z06 badge. But it is Z07, you see right there, the carbon ceramic brakes. Very nice. Like Vette Syndicate shirt, you gotta love that, man. Sorry. Nice yellow, of course, you know, if I had the C6, this would be the color I would be going with. Very, very nice. Another torch red Stingray R. So check out our Jake Skull hood. Try to get out of the sunlight a little bit, maybe get a little bit better view of it. Very, very nice. Carbon 65 edition. Man, one of my absolute favorite editions right here. Check out the interior. I almost got rid of my C7 Grand Sport collector edition for the Carbon 65. Man, I love it. See, I'm gonna tell you, the red mists really shows the lines. It's impressive how well you can see it. Very nice. Check this one out. When he pulled up, we knew he was not stock. So the MSD Atomic Air Force supercharged AFE cold air intake. Or not cold air, yeah, it is cold air intake. There it is. Yeah, I thought I saw that. But this guy, just met him, just got this not long ago. His name's Eric. Very, very, very nice guy. Spent some time with him before it kind of got rolling. But check this thing out, man. Mint. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. And I am always about the chrome bumpers. Love the bumpers. Another beautiful right here, Riptide Blue. Riptide Blue Z06. Check it out, man. Got the carbon fiber high wing. Z07, beautiful. Carbon fiber front splitter. I don't know if you guys can see that. Absolutely stunning. This is my buddy right here, Jason, the one that you saw a minute ago with the Vette Syndicate shirt. Great, great guy. He set up to play some music as well. The other cool thing about him is he does a lot of photography of like planets and all that kind of stuff. And man, he takes some awesome, awesome pictures, man. Very nice. He doesn't have the model of his car. A lot of times we'll have the model of his car here. He doesn't have it today, but how dare you? Or however that chick talks. So that's awesome. Check this out. 69, correct? Right. Yeah, 69 right here. Look at this, man. Again, you guys, once again, bumper car, side pipes. I mean, literally, this car has everything. And I love the fact that both of these have the era correct wheels. I just don't like seeing them with an aftermarket wheel that doesn't match. Just something about it I just don't care for. But another modded right here, another MSD, beautiful on this C5. Nice silver C4 right here. I wish the hood was up. I'd love to show you guys. I know everybody's seen it, but I love the hood being up, man. It just looks so good. See you, Eric. Have a good day, man. See you, brother. Have a good one. You too. So, man, but check it out. This is mine, as you guys all know. C driver. All this AMT, of course, the I don't remember what it's called, but the little perimeter that goes inside the frunk right there, that is from EOS, all carbon fiber. But again, the frunk insert, upper and lower, all are from AMT Custom Designs. All of this stuff in here, AMT Custom Designs, they knocked it out of the park. Such a great company. All the carbon fiber on here is EOS, and the wheels are Forge Light, Forgelit. Hey, if anybody's looking for a discount on some Forge Light wheels, let me know. I can get you one. And check this out. This is Dave's, my twin. This is this convertible and the coupe right here. It's my buddy Dave. Great guy, comes to everything. There's my neighbor Jimmy I always talk about right there in the hat, and there's Dave. And so anyway, but let's go inside and take a look and see what kind of cars they have in there today. So we're gonna go ahead and check out some of the cars that are in here today, because you know, the last few times that we've been here for Corvettes and Coffee, there hasn't been a ton of cars. They've had them, but it was pretty sparse. I mean, they got some nice ones today. And check this one out, Z06, Z07. I don't see the price on this one. I maybe just got it, but shark gray. So of course you got your stage 3 aero on here. Carbon ceramic brakes, but check it out. Now this one is an automatic, but it has the comp seats in Kalahari. So very nice, carbon fiber roof. Excellent car. My dad has this same Z06, although it is not Z07, but very nice. Nice black Z06. Let's see what the price is on this puppy and the mileage. 2019, 2,140 miles, 86,995. Very nice. See, and I love these matte wheels. The red ring, very nice. Another auto. Looks to be a 3LT, I believe. So, very nice. And of course you got your front cameras. That is huge. Check this one out. I mean, we may not hit every car. I'm not doing a full walk around, but there's a few that I think are really nice. But check out this non-Z51. It's got the tension blue, midnight blue interior with the black. Very nice. Only 108 miles, 25,79,995. Very nice. Now, this car right here, 2016, I have the same basic Z06 right here. Of course, mine has the Jake skull on the hood and all that, and I've got a, you know, the different roof on mine, although it's coupe. But this car right here was sitting right there where that 70th is several years ago whenever I picked it up from here. So I got my yellow Z06 from here at Corvette World. 2016, 12,314 miles, 72,995. Very nice. And another, oh, see, now this is another one. Again, you guys know I like the stripes. This is another one I would buy right here. 2018, 5,453 miles, 84,995. Check this out. Man, I love that. Those two colors right there go together very, very well. And I can't remember, but I know these are not the standard. I think there's a special edition wheel. I don't, if you know, let me know down in the comments. And but check it out, comp seats. Spice red, I think, is the interior color. Oh, look, a manual, there we go. So this is a 2016, 8,898 miles, 73,995. Again, torch red, it's got the carbon fiber front splitter. Beautiful. Hear that Z06 out there? Man, that sounds good. So, chrome wheels, bright red brake calipers, carbon fiber on the side skirts as well. But again, man, manual transmission. Corvette Racing yellow right here on this Z06. And this one is also manual, just like mine. It's got the GT seats in here. This one is a 2016, 12,314 miles, 72,995. Very nice. What's up?
Kind of reminds me of a different car.
Sure does it not? Remember, it was sitting right over there at that Corvettes and Coffee, and I took it home. And it's still there. Hey, good to see you. Oh, thank you. By the way, you guys all know Robert. I mean, you've seen him a billion times in Mike's videos, and my old ones, we used to have him in there quite a bit. But there's that black one again, very nice. But let's see what else in here is. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Check out this Grand Sport, another beautiful Grand Sport right here. Let's see, this one is a 2019 9590 on the miles, 64,995. But it's got chrome ZR1 style wheels, yellow brake calipers, stage 2 front splitter, full length side skirts, Kalahari interior. Let's check this out. This is a manual, another manual. Man, there is a lot of manuals in here today. And let's check this one out, because you guys know this is a former C7 of mine, not this exact one, but very similar. Let's see what number this is. This is number 217. So this is 17 of 900 and I forget what the final amount was. Mine was number 790, but 17,584 on the miles, 61,995. Of course, this is the first time that I'm aware of, and maybe it was many, many years past, but that had the tension blue interior. This one has the comp seats in it, very nice. So I highly recommend this car. I owned it, or one similar, absolutely loved it. Nice. Oh, that one's on hold. Hold doesn't mean sold. So anyway, but nice black 70th right here. Another one with a great interior. Look at that. Super nice. This is a 2013, 3,859 miles, 81,995. And of course, we have some C6s in here. This would have been Tim's. If this would have been here a couple weeks ago when Tim got his Grand Sport, which he got it from here, he would have gotten this one. But that's going to do it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. By the way, all these Corvettes here, they all have to be insured, or they should all be insured. If you don't have insurance on your Corvette yet, or you're paying too much for your Corvette insurance, or you just want to find out if you're paying too much for your Corvette insurance, there's a link down below in the description to NCM Insurance, National Corvette Museum Insurance. I use them, have used them for years. They are a fantastic insurance company. If you want to get a price, link down below, check it out, mention Vette Syndicate. And anyway, that's going to do it. I hope everyone has a great week, and thanks for watching. All right, guys, as always, we have to add one more at the end. And they were over here, I think they were talking, they were doing something, so I didn't get it. But then the gentleman we were talking about his car, and I was like, man, I don't think I filmed that. So I wanted to get this in here. This is the Centennial Edition, the 100-year anniversary of General Motors, not of Corvette, but of General Motors. Now, if you'll notice, let's go look at the paint. It is carbon flash black. I don't know if you can see that metallic flake or not. You got to be able to see it in that sunlight. It is very much just like the 70th anniversary C8 Corvette, but he added the hash marks right there on the wheels. Man, this car, that sounds pretty good, that C8 right there. But man, this car is absolutely one of my favorite specs. And you guys, again, as I always say, the racing stripes right there. We've got the matte black, or ghost stripes, as some people call them. Very, very nice car. And of course, as with all of the C6s, you have your round taillights, the ones that people affectionately love. But check out this interior as well. He did replace the paddle shifters with those nice paddle shifters right there. Looks really good. But also look at that red stitching, all the Alcantara microfiber suede. You got the 100 right there on the headrest. Man, this is a beautiful car. So check it out, 2012 Centennial Edition. All right, but that is gonna do it. A lot of people have left. This gentleman's leaving. We're gonna go to Oklahoma City next year. He saw my video and loved it. But we're gonna wrap up from Corvette World. Have a great week.